Hi YouTube, what's going on? It's Tiger1324 here with another pickups video. I've basically, what I've done was I had some money left over, but the thing is, it was meant to be towards my holiday. Now, I looked on my holiday website, and because it was meant to be like an auto payment thing, but I phoned them up and asked if I could change it so I can pay the money when I want to pay the money, and they said that's fine, so they changed it so I can pay the money when I want to pay the money. And I done that just because I've only got not a lot of money left to pay, so I can just do that in June and have it over and done with. But before I start my video, I just thought I'd mention, like I said in my last video, I'm going to be getting on Saturday. Well, Friday I'm going up to see my fiance for the weekend, but on Saturday we're going to go to Birmingham for the day, so I'll probably get a few things from there. And on Monday, me and my mate Ryan are going to go and go to the town where I can get my Xbox One, and hopefully it should be £220 for a terabyte Xbox One, so I can in a box, so I can get that. If not, I'll have to try and find it somewhere else, but it should be alright, so hopefully that will work out, and if I have enough stuff I'll do a pickups video Monday. But we got some stuff here today, some stuff from Amazon and some stuff that I got today. So we'll start off with the stuff from Amazon. First up we got here a Game Boy Advance game, Star Wars, the new Droid Army. It came with the game, which is nice. It came in a little case, and it came with a manual, which is always a plus. Not a massive manual, but it's always nice to have a manual and a little case to come in. And I want to just have all the Star Wars games. I don't know how good that is, but still. A DS game, Dead or Alive Dimensions. I don't know if I've already shown this in a video. I don't think I have. I like playing my Dead or Alive, so I'll have to see how good this one is to play with my friend Ryan if he gets it. So nice to have another 3DS game. And a PS2 game here we've got. Pinball, just called Pinball, or Play It Pinball. It just comes with 11 different pinball tables. I love my pinball. In fact, where I'm going on holiday, they have a Star Trek pinball machine in the actual Butlins, but in a town like about 5 minutes away, they have a couple of arcades, and one of them has about 7 pinball machines, one of them being a Star Wars one, another one being a Terminator 2 one, which is really cool. The handle is like a gun. And the rest from the stuff from Amazon is DVDs. I've got one more DVD on the way, which is a triple box set of horror movies. I'll just throw that in with my next video. We got here Rainbow 30th Anniversary Special. I used to love this show as a kid. I just got it just to see how well it holds up, and I could never figure out if George, the little pink hippo, I could never figure out if he was a boy or a girl. He looked really feminine, but he sort of had this male voice, so I don't know. If anyone knows if George was a boy or a girl, let me know. If not, it's probably one of the first ever transvestite characters in a children's show, which is pretty cool. I got here Idiocracy. I watched this movie years ago and I couldn't remember the name of it, and I finally found out what it was called about last year, so I finally got it on DVD. It's basically this guy goes to the future and everyone's stupid, and he has to sort of make people intelligent somewhat. Like a Dumb Amongst Dumb, but Terry Crews is in this movie, which is always a plus. You gotta love Terry Crews. He's so funny. I've got another sort of Asian movie here. Save the Green Planet. I think this is a Korean movie from what I know, but I've heard that this movie is really good. It's sort of weird, but I've heard it's a really good movie. So I'll be looking forward to watching that. So I don't know if it is as weird as what people say. Got here The Eye. I don't think I've seen this movie. I may have seen this movie, but I'm not sure if I have. It's another horror movie that I didn't have on DVD. We got Gumball 3000, the movie. Obviously, the Gumball Rally is well known. There's loads of different Gumball movies, but this is the one that has Ryan Dunn in it, known from Jackass. And it was narrated by Burt Reynolds, who was obviously Burt Reynolds was in the Cannonball Run movies, which is what Cannonball Run I think was inspired by the Gumball Rally, or it might have been the other way around, but I don't know. The Cleveland Show season 1. I was going to get this the other day at Kex, but they didn't have. I thought they'd had the box, but they couldn't find the disc, so I just got it from Amazon, really cheap. So I've got that and season 2. And the Final Destination trilogy, or trilogy as it's called on here. I think I've seen all the Final Destination movies, but it's weird because they did it Final Destination 1, 2 and 3, and then they did Final Destination 3D, and then The Final Destination or something like that. So I don't know why they did that. I like the movies. I think they're okay. They're not amazing, but they're sort of like a horror movie that's also a disaster movie. And the rest of the stuff I got in town today, didn't get loads of stuff, but some of the stuff I got was a bit more expensive. A few VHS tapes. Gotta love my VHS. Some Disney movies here. Alice in Wonderland. I think this was 1950 something. This one came out. This another Disney classic that I want. I want to have all the Disney classics on video, just because I think Disney videos are probably some of the best. 101 Dalmatians, the live action Disney movie. I remember we had this years ago, so my mum would probably like to watch this one. I have the animated one on DVD. And another Disney one, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. It's actually a lot of people don't realise that Snow White was one of the first Disney movies. This is obviously a remastered one, but still another Disney classic that I didn't have. Got to have all of them. And some VHS horror movies, which I was happy to find. Some classic horror movies. Dr. Phibbs' Rise Again. I got this because I was watching Cinemassacre's reviews, and he talked about these movies. So, well, James Rolfe, obviously well known as AVGN, talked about these movies, and he said it's sort of more of a sort of weird horror movie, but it's sort of one of those obscure horror movies. So I was happy to find this actually. This is sort of like a spiritual successor to Saw, is what he called it. And then we got The Fly, the Vincent Price classic, and The Fly 2. I don't know if these are this is the sequel to this one or not. I don't know. You have to, if anyone knows, let me know if these two are the this is the sequel to this one, or this is the sequel to a remake. I don't know. A few DVD box sets. We got Breaking Bad season 3. Sorry, all these videos were £1.99. £3.50. Yeah, I wanted to just get this season 3 because obviously I've got season 1 and 2. So, and I got Cheers, the complete box set, season 1 to 11. I had this before, but I never got round to watching it, and I traded it in. This was £25, so I just got it back because it's another DVD box set that I wanted to keep. A nice load of things on here to watch, so I have to get into watching them. I got here a game capture card. This is called the Roxio game capture. You have to let me know if anyone knows if this one is any good. It came with all the wires, but these are component wires. So I don't know how well this is going to be. This is more of a testing thing, so I'm going to hopefully be able to do some gameplay recordings, just sort of do some test footage sort of thing. So there may be some videos of gameplay videos on my channel, just some test footage. I don't know a lot about how to record stuff, so it'll be sort of more of a learning process for me. But to have a game capture card, at least have one game capture card just for now, for me to sort of do some research and messing around, doing some test footage on it, will help me. And then obviously down the line I'll get an Elgato one just to, and then obviously I'll probably need to get a mic and stuff like that. But this was £15, so I couldn't, it did say £22, and it was just out, the card itself was just out there on its own. So I wasn't sure if it came with the stuff, and he said it comes with all the wires. And he said it was actually gone down to £15, so that's not a bad deal for me. Again, test footage, so yeah. A few PS2 games we got here. Mike Tyson's Heavyweight Boxing, £1. Another fighting game. Getting into fighting games recently. Kuri Kuri Mix, £2, sort of a obscure sort of party game type thing. Thrillville Off the Rails, I had this on not PS2, Xbox 360, but obviously it's nice to have it on PS2 as well. Just, I don't have it on Xbox 360 anymore, I traded it in, but still nice to have this version of it, just to see if there is a much difference. 50p Splashdown, I think this is a, I know Metal Jesus Rocks said that the Splashdown games, at least Rides Gone Wild, is a really fun racing game. So for 50p, that's not bad, because Splashdown Rides Gone Wild apparently is it's getting quite expensive. And Frank Herbert's Dune. I don't know if it's based on the movie, but it's a sort of space sort of action adventure game. Just another one I didn't have. And the rest of some Xbox stuff. Got Halo 4, £2.50, so I have all the Halo games now apart from Halo 5, and the HD collection, but still, to have all of them, it's nice. A couple of original Xbox games. Rally Sport Challenge 2, or no, this is the first one, £1. I've heard these Rally Sport Challenge games are quite good. And the second one, £1.50, not bad. £2 Outrun 2 from a charity shop. I've heard that this is really fun as well. And a couple of Xbox One games, because, well, what's the point buying an Xbox One and not having any games for it? So I've just got a couple of cheap ones. Assassin's Creed Unity for £5, and this has co-op, so I can play it with Ryan. And Alien Isolation. This is the Nostromo edition. I don't think the DLC will work, but still a nice another game for my collection that I didn't have, and I haven't played either of these games. So, and I've been wanting to play this one actually, just because I've heard that it's pretty good, and it's like the original movie, whereas most of the Alien games have been about action, so it follows aliens more than the original Alien, and this sort of tries to follow the original Alien movie, so that's nice, because that's considered the best one. And I don't think I've seen the other Alien. I've seen the original, but I don't think I've seen the other one. So yeah, another small pickups video, but some stuff that I didn't have, some stuff that I brought back. The capture card was always nice. I'll do some research on that tonight. Obviously VHS tapes, always happy to find VHS tapes. Disney ones are always welcome, and you've got to love horror movies on VHS just because. I'll be playing some more Saints Row with Ryan. We were playing it last night, and oh my god, it was so funny. I don't know how he did it, but I was in a clothes shop buying some clothes, and then I turned around and he drove a bike into the changing room, and then all of a sudden he's like, I'm stuck in the wall. And I'm like, how the hell did you get stuck in the wall? and it was so funny. Saints Row 2 is such a fun game to play co-op online. It's so funny. And you bet your ass, when I learn how to do some recording, I am going to record some gameplay with him, because it'll be so funny. But obviously it's more of a testing time for me. I might do streaming. It's like, oh, you can do streaming from your Xbox One if you have a Kinect, and I'm like, yeah, I could. But with streaming, it's sort of me sort of having to, you know, get a fan base up, sort of to before I start streaming. Whereas videos are sort of just, they're on there if you want to watch them, rather than having to watch them at a certain time. But still, I've probably gone long enough. So there may be a pickup video next Monday when I get my Xbox One, and obviously the stuff that I get from Birmingham. But if not, well, there probably will be, but I don't know how much I'm going to get, but still. But yeah, I finished watching season 2 of Star Wars Rebels last night, and the last episode, the Twilight of the Apprentice episode, was really, really good. The battle between Ahsoka and Darth Vader, sorry if this is a spoiler, was awesome. I won't say what happened, but it was an awesome fight, and seeing Darth Maul, like an old Darth Maul, was really cool. I don't know when the next episode's going to come out, but I don't know if that's the end of I think that's the end of season 2, I think. But I'm going to start watching Pokemon tonight, the original season 1. I'll probably watch it in English. I know it's dubbed, but I'll watch it in English because Pokemon is the show that I watched in English, and obviously the names of the Pokemon are different in Japanese, which is just confusing to me. And you've got to love the original Pokemon. I mean, some people don't like it, but I do. I think it's a pretty good anime. One of the longest running animes, I think, along with Naruto and Bleach. And Dragon Ball Z was quite a long running one as well. Anyway, this has been another pickups video. Please like, subscribe, and I will try and do another video this week. But I don't know. I'll try and do a video this week. I might do a review on the Batman anthology, the Tim Burton anthology. I might do my opinions and review on those movies since I watched them again. Anyway, thanks for watching.